time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night 'cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Glendale. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Niners take over first and 10. Their own 49-yard line. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. That is taken in by the veteran Mike Evans. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. 10 at the 44-yard line. First and 10 for Purdy. Right back to Evans. He's got it again. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Outside. 18. Watch out. Hands up. Hands up. Yellow. Stop. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Yellow. Yellow. Purdy now on second down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
They'll get that complete to Harrison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
18-yard line.
19. Okay. 12. Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. On 1st and 10, Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
McCaffrey will get into the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
19, set. Hey, check. Go.
We'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Conner. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
19, okay, 20, set.
So after 1, the Niners have the early advantage. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Okay, 19, okay. Hey, kill. Go.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 1.
19, set. 20, go.
Running here is Conner. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
Hey, kill.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go.
They'll go play action here with Brissett. There's the tight end, Greg Calcaterra. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Brandon Fran. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is second TD catch of the season.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop.
Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Get set. Get set. Go. 19.
To throw is Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down. On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and he'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 12 back, 12 back. Go.
Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. He'll get that one out to Connor. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the 1st down mark. And that's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and a yard.
19, go.
On the handoff, it's Connor. And this will be a Cardinals 1st down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
That's good.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
All right.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
You're 19. Okay. You're 19. Okay. Go.
They'll go again here to Connor. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Come on, ready?
From the 41, here's second and 5.
You're 19. Okay. Right 20. Right 3. Go.
They'll go right back to Connor. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle.
It's a gain of 2.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Third down and 3.
Kill. 19. Go. Go.
Now, Brissett. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
So on fourth down, it's Blake Gillikin to punt for Arizona. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Get set. Up.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A couple of first downs to start this drive. They're first and 10, up at the 42. Here's Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, second and a yard.
Second and 1 at the Cardinals 49.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a first down.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another 49er first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Yellow.
Throwing is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On second down, Purdy. That's to the right side, taken in by Evans. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They'll come up here, first and 10.
19 yards. And the
Get set,
49er first down.
18. 18.
Here's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
throwing again is Purdy. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth. And
the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Big play coming up, third and goal. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Third and goal, Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now.
6-yard attempt.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Niners get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, you're 19. Go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
19. Touch. 19. Touch. Go.
On the handoff, heading left, it's Connor. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter, and he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Hey, kill. You're 19. Okay. White 20s. Hey, kill. Lefty. Go.
On 1st and 10, here's Brissett. Open man, that's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
At the 29-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
You're 19. Okay. White 20. Quit. Go.
On the give. This is Connor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
19. Set. 12X. 12X. Hey. Go.
To throw is Brissett. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. A gain there of 15. It's an Arizona first down.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
We're 19. We're good. 12. Go.
Now Connor. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Kill. Go.
Here's Connor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Gone. Go, rabbit. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Brissett. This one caught at the floor. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball's over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. This one could be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield. Now whistles here, and a penalty if somebody moved early up front. Back to the air is Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
To throw is Purdy. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Set to kick off.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
19. Okay. Go.
They'll run with Connor. Room to run at the 35. Past the 45. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The extra point from Purdy is good. And the Cardinals will go up by 7.
49ers 17.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 1. At the 36.
Back to throw. Purdy. This one caught left side by Evans. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 14. First down.
Around here with McCaffrey. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. From the 48-yard line. Here is second and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 48-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this third down a lot tougher. So, after the 5 yards walk off, it is third down and 8. Throwing is Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Purdy to throw. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Get set. Get set. Right set. Yellow.
To throw, it's Purdy. The throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second and 5 at the 23-yard line.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. Theomatic only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up third down.
They motion a receiver right. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. As they manage to convert, they'll keep this drive alive.
First and 10 at the 16.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
They'll go with the sneak.
quarterback sneak.
This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's third and 5. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
A 7-yard gain. And the 49er first down. First and goal, San Francisco.
Watch out!
With the fullback trying to power it home. And he'll try to use that size and push a little bit. It will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Hey, kill! 19! Stay! 19! Go!
They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. The Niners use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Go!
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
6 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Middle.
We're set. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Go! Get set!
To throw, Purdy. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
Outside!
Here's Purdy. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Get set!
Again in the air for Purdy. All alone, it's Evans. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Outside! 18! Yellow.
He'll go play action. Purdy. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Here's Purdy again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Throwing again is Purdy. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll run here. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up fourth down. The Niners will use their third and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Here it is, fourth down and goal.
It's up.
They'll keep it on the ground, and it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
The Niners will line up for the two-point conversion.
Purdy works out of the pistol. That is incomplete. Give them credit. They were going for the win, but it remains a one-point deficit. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Cardinals. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.